Good morning, everybody. Chris here with Clutter Reduction Junk Removal, and as you can see, we are in our first house of the day. Today is going to be two large jobs. The first one is this one. This is a repeat client who moved up north, and this is a person that I knew from college in the past. Fun fact, the last time I was here is back when I used to use the U-Haul rentals, and I had a back spasm, which basically is like having a Charlie horse in your back muscles, which directly affect your entire thoracic cavity. So needless to say, I thought I was having a heart attack. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't talk, because if you can't breathe, you can't talk. And like I couldn't even stand up properly. Like I was like kind of halfway hunched over and like just like hanging out by the side of the truck, and I had no idea what the heck was going on. Turns out it was a back spasm, and I had to be given pretty strong ibuprofen to calm down all of the inflammation in the muscles. And the cause of it is very unknown, which is scary because it could happen again. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. But after this job, we are going to be heading to a construction debris pickup that we gave an estimate for last week. And that is going to be a full load. I'm going to be bringing help with me because I need time to be on my side today because we have to make it to the dump. So that way my trailer is available tomorrow morning for that part 2 of that job that we did yesterday. So we're gonna go ahead and do a walkthrough of this house, show you everything is going, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So upon walking in, we have a large area rug, little guy here. Pretty much everything goes except for the stuff in the kitchen. So we have a 3-piece electrical reclining couch here. These are pretty cool because all you gotta do is pop the backs off and then it's easy peasy to get out. So not complaining there. What sucks is when you have that and the backs don't come off because whoever invented it decided we're not gonna let you do that. In here, closets are empty, so it's just trash, miscellaneous stuff, the 2 office chairs. I think that guy's staying, it's all taped up. In here, there's these 2 desk pieces. Bathroom, and the bedroom we have a dresser, nightstand, chest. I believe that is it. The mattress, and then the base goes, which these may look daunting at times. It would suck if I was like on the 2nd floor, but something like this, assuming it's well put together, it's actually really easy to get out. All you do is put it on a 4-wheeler on the side. You can just roll it out like a large box. So it's also helpful too that I have a straight shot for a hallway. Or at least up until I get to here, but I should have enough room to angle out. Chris here with Clutter Reduction Junk Removal. So today was a pretty good day. It was another $1,000 day. That job we did this morning ended up being a full load with a capping fee. I did give her a 10% discount because I had sent her a spring cleaning promotion, and of course I'm gonna honor that. And then the second job we did was construction debris. I did not record any of it because we were just kind of moving quickly. Got the whole truck loaded in 36 minutes, which I think is pretty damn good for construction debris. We were able to pull right up to the garage, and there's definitely probably a load and a half to 2 loads left. So they really acquired quite a bit. Now, the construction debris job, we loaded the bottom up with carpet and then loaded the wood. And I don't like to load past half a truckload because the weight is a lot for the trailer and for the truck to handle. But I went up to about 3/4 because we had carpet rolls on the bottom, and I weighed in at a staggering amount that I've never touched before. And after I found out about that, it made me really nervous. So the next time we go back, I'm probably going to have my helper bring his pickup truck, and we'll load some stuff in there and then load in the trailer, because that was a lot of weight that I am not comfortable pulling around. So that was not fun. It cost $88 to dump it, which for construction debris isn't a drastic amount, but it also kind of is when you consider how cheap our dumping fees are. So overall, pretty good day. Came home, relaxed for a little bit because I was getting kind of tired. And we're gonna go ahead and fill in all of our Excel sheets for the business for the last week. Tomorrow morning, we are doing that part 2 of that condo clean out. And then I need to go buy the 5x5 storage unit. Hopefully the elevator is fixed, and go ahead and clean that out. And then Sunday, we have a job in the morning. We're probably gonna be going back to do that construction guy again on Monday. I don't think I have anything lined up on Tuesday yet, but then Wednesday and Thursday we have what are probably gonna be full loads. So good start to May, good end to April. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully it continues on from here through as long as possible. But that is it for me. The job I did this morning, I did record a segment talking about how to move a recliner sofa by yourself and what kind of equipment to use and how to kind of utilize the equipment. So I'm probably gonna post that in a separate video because I did talk about it in detail with examples about common situations that you run into that often give problems and a few different alternatives for it. So I think it'll be helpful for some of you who run things solo, who have trouble moving certain pieces. So I'm going to do that separately and kind of keep it a little lengthy. But that is it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope everybody is having a busy April as well. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. By the way, I got these shoes off of Amazon, and I wore them for the first time today for that construction job and for that job in the morning. I like them that they're kind of sneaker style. They're not like real heavy on the boots. And overall, they're pretty comfortable. They're steel toe, and then they're puncture resistant on the bottom. They weren't really digging into my ankles, which is nice. And they felt pretty comfortable overall. Kind of wear them throughout the day. My feet didn't really get sore from it, so that's good as well. They're like 68 bucks on Amazon. And honestly, they're probably one of the better steel toe shoes I've had. So if you guys are looking for something like that, check these out.